Inspiring story.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, it has a perspiring kind of day.
Yeah, I was out at the carnival last night and thankfully it was kind of cloudy. There was a good breeze, but so humid. And it has been all week, and unfortunately it's going to continue to stay really, really humid. We're also going to hang on to the clouds, and the heat is nowhere near done yet. We're actually going to get warmer as we progress throughout the rest of this week. So here's what it looks like outside right now. It's still very cloudy, both from the Lex Cam and our tower cam here over our studios. Mostly cloudy. 82 feels closer to the upper 80s though when you factor in that humidity. You can see all of the clouds across the coastal bend this entire afternoon, as well as a couple little sprinkles of rain and maybe a little bit of clearing going on to our north. However, that's not going to last for very long. We're going to see clouds essentially cover the coastal bend yet again through tonight. We're also going to keep that scattered shower or isolated shower chance tonight. Very humid in the morning, waking up in the middle to upper 70s again. Heading into tomorrow afternoon, we're going to see our rain chances go up. So I think for most of our southern communities, a couple of showers are in the forecast, but for our northern communities, we're going to have the chance for some thunderstorms up there. Temperatures in the 80s tomorrow afternoon. And with these thunderstorms also comes a little bit of a severe risk for those northern areas. You can see just the barely northern tip of the coastal bend. The half of Live Oak, Bee, and Refugio counties are included in this. That marginal or 1 out of 5 severe risk. And the main threats with this is just going to be wind and hail. Not really looking at too much of a tornado risk here. Heading into tomorrow, rain chances, like I said, they do go up. So here's what that looks like for Corpus Christi. Our best chances coming in later in the morning into the afternoon, but you can see for our communities that are further to the west and to the north, they have a slightly higher rain chance than we do here in Corpus Christi. And you can definitely see why most of those thunderstorms are expected to stay up in our northern parts of the community. Heading into Monday morning, kicking off the work week, still very humid, cloudy with a couple of spotty showers. That continues through Monday afternoon, but look at this, we're already starting to warm up. 90 degrees on Monday afternoon. Progressing through the rest of the week, we're just going to consistently see these southeasterly winds come on shore, bringing in not only more humidity but also warmer temperatures. So cold front moving across the United States heading into Tuesday. However, it's not going to get to us until the weekend, so watch what happens here. It becomes stationary in the northern part of the state and just kind of meanders there for a couple of days, and then heading into Friday, slowly making its way into the coastal bend, and that's going to be our next highest rain chance compared to tomorrow. Speaking of those temperatures, here's what our feels like temperatures are going to be up into the 100s and triple digits pretty much every single day going into this week. High temperatures, the actual air temperature when you factor out the humidity, those are going to be in the middle to possibly upper 90s by the time we get to later this week. The one caveat to this though is all of that smoke from agricultural burns down in Central America. That's been giving us a little bit more cloud cover, so hopefully that increased cloud cover could maybe bring down some of these forecast temperatures just a little bit. Now when it comes to the heat advisories, we haven't seen any this year yet, but if we were to get a forecast temperature, feels like temperature of 110, that would qualify us for a heat advisory, not only here but through the rest of the coastal bend if that would be lasting for more than 2 hours. So it is possible we're seeing some of our first heat advisories of the year heading into later this week. 75 heading into tonight. That's our temperatures where we're starting out in the morning. It's going to be very humid. Again, feels like temperatures in the upper 90s tomorrow. Hopefully a little bit cooler for our folks to the north that get a little bit better rain chances for us tomorrow. Otherwise, we continue to get very warm and hot by the end of this week. Brian.
All right, thank you.